of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And on the sideline, Doris Burke. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Minnesota, where the Timberwolves will try to protect home court. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. Last season, they split the series with each team able to win on the road.
And, of course, two teams in opposite conferences. They're only going to play twice, one on each team's floor.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Heinrich and Rose, the guards. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3 spot. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. 3-on-3. Gasol with the block. They recover it. Garnett. And he uses the glass on the way. Here is Heinrich. Outside Rose. Back to Heinrich. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Just 3 on the clock. That's good.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Next Tuesday.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
Martin out on the way with Muhammad. Gorgie Dang is out there with Payne, and it's Levine in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Rose. There's a good screen. Pass to Dunleavy. Fires from deep. That one goes. Count. Dunleavy's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bulls.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they've got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
The dish to Martin. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Levine. Here's Dang. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Great work inside for 2 vital points. That was an ideal scenario for him. Point-blank range, big height advantage, and he cashed in perfectly.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. And both free throws good for Rose.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Bull.
Kevin, I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, the
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And the Timberwolves with possession. They trail by 1. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, it looked like a mismatch to me.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. Heinrich and Butler at the 2 and 3. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot. The shot by Heinrich no good. Now Wiggins. Martin attacking. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Well, you look back at a season ago, this is a club that made 78% of its shots from the free throw line, so very comfortable with that strike.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And Gasol gets it to go. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Bulls up 1. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. They've got Wiggins, Garnett out there, Pekovic. Then there's Muhammad, and it's Rubio in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Off the screen, buries it, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, poor defense at both ends. It kind of reminds me of your teams, Clark.
Well, not exactly. We did give a little better effort. I mean, neither squad really digging in at that end. At least we tried to play defense. Somebody set a fire under Pau Gasol.
So it's Minnesota now. In the corner, it's Wiggins. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Muhammad dishes to Rubio. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. And it's Wiggins missing. Now here's Rose. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
Heinrich hits the Gasol. Outside Rose, and he commits the intentional foul.
Well, Kev, that took forever. I don't know what took them so long, but the coaching staff can't be pleased with that right now.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That may be the knockout blow. Guys, those free throws would seem to have put this one away.
And so it's Chicago winning this one.